Today I thought I could film a video about books since I read a lot. The books I'm about to show you are ones I have read the whole series of or am finishing the series. I've got my 10 favorite book series, but the first one, number 10, I don't enjoy that much. But it made it to my list because it's still very popular and it should be on the list. So I'm gonna start. It's Hunger Games. My favourite in the series was Mockingjay, but I don't own it. I only own the first two. I borrowed Mockingjay from my cousin. I hate the first book. I hate the first film. The other two books are good and the second film was good, but I have a strong hate against the first one. So there's that, and what is that in my hair? So yeah, I'm not a big lover of these books. I don't think I'd reread the series, but it still has part of my heart. All these other series I love to death. So number 9 is The Infernal Devices. This is my favourite one. I finished them early this year. They are amazing. Cassandra Clare is just amazing in general, but I do love this series. The next one is my brother's book. This is the 8th book in the series. It's got a very pleasant Last Stand of Dead Men. I was going to bring the last one, which was Dying of the Light or something. I haven't read all of them yet, but I think my brother's reading it at the moment and it's in his bag or something, because I don't know where it is, because he doesn't let me borrow them and I have to sneak them out of his room to read them. But I've read the first 3, I think, so I've got another 6 to read and another 3 spin-off-y type books of his to read. So I don't really know what to say about these. I'm kind of putting these on the back burner to finish all the other series I own before I start taking them from his room. Although doing this a minute ago really made me want to read it, so I might be reading it in a minute. I don't know yet. The next series I have is Harry Potter. I do own some of these in hardback, but this one is my favourite. It's Prisoner of Azkaban. This series was amazing. It took a lot of effort to read it, I think. I mean, when you're reading it, you don't realise how many words there are in these books, but to someone who doesn't read a lot, it does look like a lot, but to me, this is barely anything. Series number 6 is the Hush Hush series. This is the last one. I haven't completed this series. I'm on Silence, which is the 3rd one. So this is the last one. This is the only one I have in hardback. So I completed Harry Potter, I completed Hunger Games, I completed The Infernal Devices. I still need to complete this. I still need to complete Scott Very Pleasant. I have a lot of books I need to read. Series number 5 is Divergent. I love this book, by the way. The cover. I am on the 2nd book, Insurgent, at the moment, but I'm also reading quite a few other books because I don't stay on one book. So I need to complete this series too. Yeah. It's really good. so far. People have compared it to Hunger Games and I'm like, no, it's so much better. So much better. I bought this one because this is definitely my favourite, because I have this one in hardback. The next series is Percy Jackson, and this is a series I feel like I've most connected to. This is the Greek Gods book because it's the only one I own in hardback. Haven't read it yet. I am on the final Percy Jackson book, so I'm the last Olympian. I started it yesterday and I didn't get very far because I was tired. So it smells so good. I'm hoping that this will be a great read. So the next one, because I feel like Percy Jackson is a little bit childish, I'm hoping Heroes of Olympus is going to be much better. This came out the other day, The Blood of Olympus. So it's, what is it, Heroes of Olympus, and I'm hoping it's good. I just want to see what colour it is. Yeah, because I'm weird. I've recently decided this child is my baby. Yeah, I'm that sad. I might make a video talking about my favourite characters because I have strong feelings towards a couple of characters in this book. I really love them. Really love them. Series number 2 is The Mortal Instruments. This is the last one. I finished it again early on this year. Best book in the series. The series changed my life, but not as much as series number 1, which people will hate me for compared to all the books I have put behind it. But my number 1 series is Twilight. Everything you could have guessed. This book changed my life. It changed my music taste, film taste, made me want to read, changed me as a person pretty much, and I have a lot to thank this book for. My trusty friend. This one was my favourite too. So yeah, those are my top 10 book series.